Yeah, it's started. Yeah. Just check it in. I'm gonna check it I'll make sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's yeah. Yeah. So alright, so first and foremost, I wanna give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. He said, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Rulewell. And salutations to the brothers that outside they pushing you with all truth and sincerity. Right? It's to the brothers some J and Australian that is. My name is Roy.
That's on.
And we're going in some random topics, you know. That's why. So I start with the first scripture.
It is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
It says, see then that you walk circumspectly.
See then what?
And you walk circumspectly.
So see then that you walk circumspectly, right? So when you look at the meaning for circumspectly, right? Because you and truly, you always have to be watching how you're going around in life, right? Or you are the truth. So basically, you ain't want to be the people outside you're seeing him because as the scripture says, you use the light, right? You are the light, so walking like common two-third, right? So you always have to walk circumspectly, right? Now, the meaning for circumspectly is Ephesians 5 verse 15, right? Right, say circumspectly. Let's say exactly, accurately, or diligently, right? Right? So when the scripture say see then that ye walk circumspectly means it come like saying diligently, to walk diligently. And to work diligently, I was to be paying attention. And you also to be looking around. And and one of the things is when you watch the recent video with Kendrick Lamar, right? And you see the rest of camps. Basically, you had to watch that circumspectly, you had to watch that diligently because they could already see what Esau is planning to do. You already see what they're planning to do and what they're planning to create, you know, or what they already have done. Because recently Apostle Aram Lab, right, what he say was that so the brothers that have the names like kill all white people, you know what, change your name because I'm nothing spiritually. When you have your names like that, Esau could use that against you. So that basically that means you know walking circumspectly, walking and within your pride, right? Taking your own your random thoughts, walking spiritually because we gotta walk spiritually. If you know this thing, oh, this is going to put you in trouble, why do it? You know? So you gotta walk circumspectly, which means diligently. Right? Whether
So not as fools.
not as what?
Not as fools.
And that what I was saying is not to be as a fool. You know, if you know this is going to get you in trouble, why do it? Why do it? Right? You have to be diligently watching all the things you do. So you won't be a fool. A fool don't consider what you're doing. You just do it. Right? Anything?
This Colossians 4 and 5. It say walk in wisdom.
You say what?
Toward them.
Yes, say what? Say what?
Walk in wisdom.
Say walk in wisdom. Yeah, son, you have to walk in wisdom. You basically, you in the truth. What you have? You have wisdom, right? You have wisdom. So what you mean? Truth and you walk on all the wisdom, then what you really in it for? Right? Just to know, just to say he is a Hebrew Israelite. Most of these people also they're doing, they don't even understand what they're in, right? Or what it is.
Yeah, it's walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time.
So go back in the Ephesians.
Ephesians 5:15. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly,
You see, right? But
not as fools,
yeah.
but as wise.
But as what?
As wise.
So, hey, the Colossians and let's show a precept. One precept is say, you know, it's to walk in wisdom. You know, I say to be wise because at the end of the day, it's the scripture say what? Be wise as a serpent, right? We'll go to that for me, right? Then Matthew. Right? So yeah, you also continue walking wise and wisdom, being wise in this truth. Watching the things you do, you know, always looking around, paying attention, watching what happening. So basically, where does watch the prophecy for? Where does watch what going on in news for? Right? Because it basically watching everything circumspectly. Because a fool wouldn't consider what happening. It's the way to start inner wise to what is going to happen. Yeah, he treat today as today. Right?
And see, and like when I say something right, no anytime we you really have to be circumspect in all things you do. Right? Because we'll watch you on the brink. Right? The microchip will be implemented very soon because the economy going to crash. So I mean, you really have and being circumspect is also being in the spirit.
Can.
Right? You really have to be in the spirit.
Can.
You understand? Because I mean, you don't want the foolishness of this world to be, you know, on your mind.
Can.
When I say to be walk circumspectly, walk in the scriptures, so you will, you will know prophecies unfolding. You will know prophecies to you know that coming next.
Can.
And some scripture says, no man know the hour or the time. Through the spirit of your Shai and through the prophecies and being wise and being circumspect, right? You can see prophecies unfolding one after the next. You know, so being circumspect is, you know, that goes along with being sober as well. Right, let me just get that piece of me. Is First Peter 4:7. It said, but the end of all things is at hand. Right? So we know the end of all things is at hand. Right? It said, but be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. Right? So being sober goes along with being circumspect as well. You know, so you need to be sober. You need to be sober in this truth. You need to walk circumspectly. Say watch unto prayer. So you need to be in fervent prayer all the time. And that as well will help you walk in the spirit.
And Matthew 10:16, right? Yeah, so you know, as touching as what the brother say, you know, so it's be circumspect, right? And as in times when right now Esau is looking for anything that they could get on us. So what they're doing is they're bringing out what? You know, a black Hebrew Israelite. Now when I was watching the video, one of the things that caught my attention is they show you a particular group. But I never saw them. I don't know if anybody ever saw them. They was quarreling with a man. Right? So what they're trying to say is that hey, these men always looking for argument and always looking for this and that. So hey, they're using these things against us. So whatever little pickings they could get, they're used. But in the time we in, you have to be what? Circumspect. So you don't know, hey, is somebody really coming because you can never tell. Esau could be sending these men to do these things. He came to us, I did the sign and I need Esau. Right? And you know that we saw last night from the right, which show what the camps was doing, you know. All the camps that we say so low. The SPUK, right? And some other camps. You ain't see no men from GMS.
You ain't see no GMS camp.
Hey.
Understand? And that's actually as a spirit as well. You understand? As a spirit, the most I had it in a way that, you know, and you see these camps, ISUPK, IUIC, especially ISUPK on the so-called command in general, Yana, right? That camp not so circumspect at all because you wanna firing range, shooting up guns. When ESO ready to implement martial law, who you think they want to look for? Right? They're looking for black Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah, and just like when that's like what they were, like the video the apostles put up with the woman exposing IUIC, right?
Yeah,
She said one of the things that they look for is what? The fringes, right?
Yeah.
And basically they even mention it in the video. You know, they wear pieces of cloth like things at the bottom of the garments, meaning or the jersey. So it's true what the woman is saying, you know. So they will be targeting men and women and children, right? That be going on this, which we know scams, which is IYC is basically the big one that be talking about always wear fringes. You know? But I say as we say in here, it's we be wise, you know, be wise brothers, you know. Be wise to the little bit of sisters as well too, you know, be wise. Right? So
in Matthew chapter 10, verse 16, it said, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves.
He said you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves, because if you're a sheep, you can't get on like a wolf. You are a wolf, there's a sheep. There's a sheep. There's not a wolf. Just like General Gahina, right? When I watch the video, when it was in a gun range, that is being a wolf. Talking about you if you keep on getting pushed, what you go do? They will push back. That is not being a sheep, that is being a wolf. Right? That is just making it easier for Esau to just to take you. Right?
It says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents.
You are?
Or wise as serpents.
That's a really and truly a serpent in shopping. You know? A snake will wait on its prey for days and not move, not make a sound. Right? So it's basically being wise. Right? It's being wise.
And so actually, we talk about here. But just as you said, a snake will wait for days, right, for its prey, right? 3 and 8 say, you see, wait ye upon me. Yahweh Hashem say, wait ye upon me. So you had to wait on your Most High.
Okay.
So you had to be wise as that serpent, and you had to wait on your Hashem return. Yeah, so you can't take matters into your own hands and want to this black supremacy thing.
Yeah. Making it look like this is Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, because you totally going against the scriptures.
Yeah. To the Megiddo project, what they have us listed as what terrorists, but they have on the Megiddo project, what they have is black Hebrew Israelites. So basically, what they're doing is that if they get the camp to see these black Hebrew Israelites, they know, hey, one time that what we is. But basically, the men GMS, basically the men at GMS know that camp. Right? These men push out that is not black.
Yeah.
Right? We're not saying black because it's just different shades of brown. Right? This is different shades of brown, not black. Right? You can put the most so-called blackish man to the real color black and you will still see him. Right?
Be therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
And what?
Harmless as doves.
A dove do nothing. Right? A dove do nothing.
And just imagine in that same video, in that gun range, you look at that video and tell me if they were being in that video.
I know they being like a hawk. Because a hawk does attack anything. You understand? They're not a dove, they're a hawk. But
it says, but beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the council.
You see, beware of men. Now, hey, as I did in a video last night, them men is of your own kind. right? They are of their own kind. Even these men are speaking the truth because they're using Kahana and them. So say beware of men. So we already are aware of these men, plans that they be doing, right? We already are aware because they say, well, they will deliver away.
But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to their councils.
So what?
To their councils.
To their councils. Hey, and that is what it coming soon. Hey, basically, some of us, I just repeat, some of us will see that. Right? Some of us will be delivered up to councils, meaning that we will face what judges.
Right.
You know, we face police because for the truth's sake. Right? You know, sure it can.
Right, but it says they will scourge you in their synagogues.
Yeah.
Continue, right?
Yeah, but
say and ye shall be brought before governors and kings
and
for my sake.
For what?
For my sake.
Which is the truth's sake. Shall I say? We deny the truth. We're not denying the truth. So basically, we see promoting right now is that hey, you have to be circumspect of what is going to happen and what they're doing. It's what going to happen because hey, but at the end of the day, the scriptures will play out no matter what it is. You can't stop it. Right? You can't stop it.
It says right. It says, and ye shall be brought as and kings for my name's sake, for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles.
Against them and the Gentiles. Right? A testimony which we speak this testimony, no truth. Plain how it is the truth. You know? To them it might seem like it's something wrong. You know, it's not the truth, but according to this wisdom, according to what we preach, it is the truth. Full testimony. Where
right, this is verse 19. It said, but when they deliver you up, take no thought. Okay. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak.
He said, so take no thought. You understand? We ain't going to take no thought of what it is we going to say. When the person said, we going to say it plain out. We ain't going to take no thought. The Spirit of Yahweh Shem will be there with us.
Right. It says, right, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour.
It shall be given unto us in that same hour. Word.
What ye shall speak.
What?
What ye shall speak.
What ye shall speak, you know. So your spirit will be, hey, the most I go put them words in your spirit, what to say. How to say it. When to say it. You understand? Because hey, at the end of the day, we do what we probably trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Time and that, he, as the scripture say, take no thought. We ain't going to take no thought. He will be there with us. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Right. Verse 20. It says, for it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father will speak it in you.
So it's not we that speak. As I was saying, it's your Shai Spirit will be there with us. You know, He will be speaking through us. Right? That way it say take no thought because He there with us. And those part all the trust coming in. Right? You have to put all the trust into Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Right? Yeah, your faith had to be, you know, on a very good level as well. Your faith can't be down. Well,
right, and just to show you, right? All these scriptures line up, right? It said, verse 20 say, right? For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father will speak it in you, right?
Yeah.
And the scripture says what? Moses and the prophet.
Yeah.
You understand?
Hebrews.
Right.
No?
It's saying, okay.
Go ahead.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
It say, and the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the brother shall deliver up the brother to death.
Yeah. Hey, your brother. Hey, as brothers did, it will have what you call infiltrators in the camp, working with Esau coming in the camp. So you have to be circumspect. I would say you can't bring any and everybody into your home. Who hear the truth and pretend like if they would hit. It's about that. You understand?
Here's the reason most others do this thing.
Yeah.
You understand? It say, and the brother shall deliver the brother to death, the child, and the children shall rise up again against their parents and cause them to be put to death.
And all that coming on to the last days. You know? So okay. That what we saying, you know, you gotta be very wise in this thing. Don't go with emotions. You know, you gotta be humble as well, you gotta be patient. Whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is you're feeling. Hey, when that time come, right, when they take you up, or if they take you up, you're watching your shy, if you be one of them, you know, you have to be patient and be strong as well. You know, and as the brother been on the scripture before, you know, you constantly be in prayer, right? You need in prayer and keep on asking the Father to be with you. He will sup with you, right? With you. Now there's Luke chapter 1, verse starting from verse 70, right? It say as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, the world began. So as the brother had said before, you know, the Most High speak to us.
Right.
So you say, take no thought away one say, you know, the Most High speak to us, the prophets, right? Now, verse 71 says that we should be safe from our enemies, right? And from the hand of all that hate us. You know, and that's how important it is, right? When the Most High support it here, them that hate you wouldn't do anything, right? And that's why the faith come in as well, right? The faith come in to stay strong in your bash and your side. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to just go into second Ezra chapter 2, right? Verse 47. It says, so he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of God in the world. So basically that one of the reasons why the world be coming first, because we confess Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to the world. Right? That will matter Acts where they say, you know, if you were the Acts it's 20. You know, when the high priest had them the bring Peter and them up. Right? So I'm gonna finish the second as just say it say, so he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of God whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. So, and that is one of the things, you know, we will stand stiffly for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, right? We will, you know, because in the day that who Paul trust in, all faith in, right? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So we will stand stiffly for that, for the truth's sake. These other camps who actually, they basically what? Sold out heavily, right? They join onto Esau, right? Work with the government, right? Right, you know, there's first Maccabees chapter 1, verse 11. It say, in those days when they are out of Israel, wicked men who persuaded many said, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen. Right? So these men wouldn't be the men that stood stiffly for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. This will be the men that actually, as I say, want to make a covenant with the heathen because they see the power that the heathen have at the moment. So you know when you come when destruction come, they what goes through the spirit is that you know what the heathen go save us, right? But starting over, you see in those days, First Maccabees chapter 1 verse 11, you see in those days when they're out of Israel wicked men, so out of your own kind went out were wicked men, and that wicked men is like all a general Gehenna and that. All these men they're wicked because what they do is when they make a covenant with the heathen, right? Who persuaded many saying, "Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us." Right? Let's say, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. And one of the things, you know, they don't have the money. You see that money that they narrow, you know, that one of the things these men sell out for that money. That way, you see, they could build factories to do clothes. Right? That way, you see, they could go on gun range. That way, you see, when they do the Passover is like a party. Right? Because when I'm sell out, these are the men in 2nd Ezra chapter 2 who stood stiffly. These men who you must have on slaughter. Right? These men are stony our side. I don't understand that. These camps, these are the camps set up for a reason. Right? These camps set up is actually these camps set up to prove this, that they went and made that covenant.
You really need to be in spirit to see that too.
Can't.
Understand? You have to be circumspect enough to see that. You can't see that just so.
Yeah.
Right? Understand? You have to be in spirit.
It's saying, in those days when they're out of Israel, wicked men who persuaded many, saying, "Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen. Us, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow." And I'm going straight back to Exodus, when he was coming up from Egypt, and what did he tell Moses? He said, "Why, you know, that's roughly paraphrasing. He said, why bring me outside here to die? You know, there was better off in Egypt." You know, it's say. So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward hearing that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen. So basically, when you hear these men, they get them the license to do these things because you know what? The one men promote Hebrew Israelites, and they're already in the covenant. So if you underneath that, these other camps can deny it. You know, that way they push being black so much. You know, because hey, they get the license to do that. And see, right, so this stop and all this bring a point, you know, that hey, it have men and it have camps outside that join on to the heathen. Right?
And that is all these other camps, ICPK, IUIC, all them are the government. But they make a covenant with the heathen. Yeah. So scriptures on point, scriptures on level.
Right? So you gotta watch out for them men, you know, as we start saying, you know. What you're doing, right? Know what you're doing. You know, be circumspect, be wise. Right?
And we need to, you know, your bunch of sure we have to be dealing with it too.
Yeah.
You understand? Because the most likely we kept to New Year's is like on a semi with a wicked camping.
Yeah. But you know what? I go back to Revelation and say, you know, if it's really the elect, you will come out from that. Because it had men that come out from IUIC and actually expose them. You know?
That's what there's 1 Peter 5:6. Be sober, be vigilant.
Be what?
Be vigilant.
Yeah, you gotta always be vigilant, you know, looking around. Always looking around. Yeah, go ahead.
So because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
Yeah, walking around to see.
And that's because he using the very same camps.
Yeah,
to do that.
To do that will. You know? Is it?
Who is steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same affection are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world.
Yeah, come stop it. You know that is something else. Yeah, so you know this. Hey, I should say see this vigilant, you know, be vigilant. You understand? You always watching because we as watchmen, vigilant. You only see these things going on and you see these things are wrong, you know, be vigilant. It's things that are sparking your mind one time. You know? There's Isaiah chapter 31, right? It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. And basically, you know, destruction to them that go down to Egypt for help. You know, them men that want to make the covenant with the heathen. No, which we know that camps that do that, so woe to them. That we see destruction to the camp. Because they want to make a covenant with the heathen. Right? It's a woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. That is the thing. You know, these men that go down to Esau for help, you know, these camps that go down to Esau for help, basically they don't trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? In Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to get them through what they're going through, you know, because hey, they don't want to face chastisement, you know. At the end of the day, they want to live in the lust of the world, which is the money, right? To be in the lust of the world, the money. So it's being that they drive the best, have the best, are the best. That's what they want to be in. The men and GMS were bums, you know. There's bums. Yeah, at the end of the day, we ain't selling out, you know. So we wouldn't have the money like what Esau have, you know. They take that Judas first, right? We wouldn't do that.
The scripture said the Most High favors the humble and the lowly.
Yeah.
You understand?
You know, and idea, hey, we will be called all kind of names, right? But an idea, hey, we're not selling out for Yahweh. We're not selling out against the Yahweh Hashem Shai. You know, we're staying firm. You know, an idea, we want to be one of those men that Ezra see in the vision. You know? Anything else? Right?
You're going to be wisest. And this time, you have to be wise, especially with these camps. You need to be wise.
Yeah, so we were saying towards that wisdom in it, be wise. And the second part wisdom as well, the fear the most high. Right? When you fear the most high, that wisdom will come. So if you fear the most high, you will know, hey, don't go down for each other help. In these sports, which is the armies and things, because hey, that one you and believe in, right? Yeah, right.
It's Sirach 37 and 23. Let's say a wise man instructed his people. Right? So when they say a wise man instructed his people, right? Who will know what to tell, like, for instance, General Yohana, he's not wise. He instructing his men to go on gun range. He's not wise. Nate, he's not wise. He instructing his men not to call upon the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You understand? So it says a wise man instructed his people, and the fruits of his understanding fear not. You understand? So the fruits under let's say Apostle Ariamlab, Apostle Goba, Apostle Loka, right? The fruits under them have understanding, and all these men who woke up under the apostles, they wise. They wise because they instruct their men, right? With wisdom, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. You understand? Generally, they're not wise. So what is he really instructing these men to do? You're instructing these men on black supremacy.
Which Esau want,
Come,
which Esau looking for.
yeah, so you not Wabalai, all these other camps, you're not instructing them in well. Understand?
That's it.
Yeah.
Now there's Revelation 12 verse 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea." It say, "For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time."
Come.
Because this, he saw no year but a short time. So you know what? That is why they're pushing at the moment with this black Hebrew Israelites thing.
Come.
You know, that why they're pushing it, because he know you have a short time. Choice. Because we know soon come. We know who gonna come with those chariots. We know who gonna come with those chariots. Yahweh Shem on Shai on birds of sky.
And I know the thing about it is, right? Well, when you're wise, you think, right? Now, it would be easier to shoot down Jakes, right? When Yohanan and these other camps pushing back supremacy. It would be easier, right, to put Jakes in concentration camps. It'll be easier like that. Right? Because why? They're looking to raise up Jake to more or less attack Esau and their system. And guys, and the scripture said, "Your Bashim shall sit and wait here upon me." You understand? They're looking to take things into their own hands, and you can't do that.
Yeah. And that is all part of the agenda. You know, it's only part of their agenda. So you know what, Satan coming. Next thing they come is Satan. Right? These Edomites, these white men. And they will class everybody as one. That is the thing, you know. They're going to class everybody as one. You know, because once they have 3 or 4 camps in it, they will basically, all they will say to the world is that, hey, all the camps reach that. You know, when really and truly, all the rest is just pawns. Kendrick Lamar is a pawn, Nate is a pawn, Babalai is a pawn, Nick Cannon. All these men are considered locally Orlando active pawn, right?
Yeah.
That what it is, just pawns. They're just in a game, the game of chess. Right? And the real king soon come. Right? The real king soon come, which is Yahushua. Right? Anything?
No.
Yeah. So that what we say, you know, king soon come. Just know that scripture. There's Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. It says, "Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him." You know? And basically, hey, why you gotta do 2 actors on the chariots? Because when I say every eye will see him, and he come with clouds, the clouds represent what the chariots. In the movies, they show you when I so-called UFO come to the clouds, everybody's eye does be one. Because it's something that they don't usually see, right? Or something that they don't know. So when he bursts, every eye will be looking up in the sky. You know, it say, "Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him, and all kingdoms of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so a man," and we know, and say all kingdoms, all, not some, right? All, you know, including Israel, right? All, you know, and generally, you know, and them will see it when he come. So low, you know, the oil going from them, right?
Let's go back up what the brother saying there, right? You know, every eye shall see him, right? Because the Most High have endless chariots. Yes, Psalms 68 and 17. It says the chariot of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them in Sinai.
Yeah. That
In
was
the holy
it.
place.
That was it. That the true king soon come.
Oh.
You understand? And come on, we'll try to destroy this
Yeah.
place.
20,000.
Can.
Thousands of angels. Right now, them angels can't even wait. You know, Apostle Gabad did a live stream yesterday, and he mentioned something about angels. You know, and right now those angels can't wait to advance and of your shy. They just waiting to come back. Just waiting to come back. Right? And if the angels can wait, who's ISUPK? You want to take matters into their own hands. Right? Who's ISUPK who want to take matters into their hands? If the angels could wait, who's General Yohana and ISUPK? So those fellas not wise, they're not in the spirit, they're not circumspect. So your Bashim, you're sure not dealing with those miscreants.
Yeah, so you know, there's one there's gonna be the last scripture. It say first there's second Peter chapter 1 verse 10. It say, wherefore give diligence to make your call and election sure. For if you do these things, you shall never fail. So you know, as we start, we say, you know, always be in wisdom. You know, always be circumspect, always search all these things what diligently. You know, so to making it, you really want to be of the elect. So when I want to be of the elect, or a way to hope yeah, of the elect to continue being. Then is always given diligence to making your call in an election sure. You know, to always make sure, because if it gets with a good work, a work you always wanted, right? How will you want to keep that work? You want working at the best ability, right? So if you come to this truth, to always keep this truth and to always keep your mind going and to hope is of the elect, so it's always be what? Be diligent.
Right.
And don't be diligent in the word. We talk about being diligent in the scriptures. It say, for wherefore the rather brethren, give diligence to make your call and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. You know, so you will never fall. So you will never fall, you know?
Right.
So you will never fall. Basically, you only give it diligence, you know, as I say, you are the most high support you. You give this diligence and keep on praying, being fervent and pray, the most high will support you. You know? Because you're doing this thing in all truth and sincerity, day in and day out. You know, being diligent.
Because
So when
go ahead. Because that's what the brother said. Look at it on a carnal level, right? As the brother mentioned, if you're in your job, right? You had to be diligently at your job. Otherwise, what you'll get right? You'll get a warning letter. You'll give my girl a verbal warning, a warning letter. And if you're not diligent, you know, you'll get fired. Same thing with your washing machine, right? If you're doing work, you'll chastise you.
you can.
And if you're still not diligent, most likely take a issue, you'll fire him from his job because we're doing his work.
Yeah, you can.
You understand? What are you working for? You're working for that crown.
Yeah.
You're working for that crown, you're shaking for that crown on me.
Yeah, can.
Right? Just right now we're just working to see if we can make it in the chariots. You understand? That's what we're looking for right now. To make your call and election sure. Because you want to be, well, I mean, just picture that chariot passing over you, and you know, you being the one, you know, you being out in that chariot, you know, you know, you must always be merciful enough to, you know, to have your spirit as being part of the elect, but as Paul said, we are prisoners of hope. That's what we can do right now. We can just hope that we are part of the elect. Understand? But you still have to make your call and election sure by what? By being in scriptures, right? Being diligent, and doing the works of your Basham and Ashai, going out on the highways and byways, and putting out videos constantly, right? Apostle Technology put instruction like 2 videos a week.
Order.
Ahora, but that's not you putting up 2 videos a week. They're doing more. Because why? They're being led by the Spirit.
And that was put last year,
Come.
right? And through that order, and that to show you how spiritual it is. Through that order, putting up videos every two videos
2 videos a week.
a week.
But that's many videos every day.
Watch how far the word spread. The word reach quite Kenya, Australia. Yeah, brothers in Australia. So hey, in a day, it's doing the same with diligence. And when the elders speak, when the apostles speak, you know, it's listen and go with it. You know, I just say it because they watch over your souls, right? And that basically it. You know.
Right, so and just watch this. Go back on topic of wise, right? Now I believe it was IAC who went to Africa. Africa, I believe. And GMS haven't even set foot in Africa. And brother woke up in Kenya.
Yeah.
True what? The unicorn.
To the unicorn.
So you gotta be wise. That's another way of being wise. You need to travel. You must set up the internet for that. You must set up the internet for that. So you might wake up a brother, you might wake up somebody next year, or probably in your own country. You could wake up somebody in a different country.
Yeah, just hey. And from there, you know, they keep on searching and they find other brothers and it's how they get the information going. You know, in a day we do everything at one accord. You know, it doesn't matter if you wake up this one and he follow next breath. In a day it's one. At the end of it is one spirit.
Yeah.
Right, one spirit and one work you doing. Yeah, one more. Hey, wake up, one more hopefully they can wake up. You know. So and at the end that was last year that order went out. And this year, what Apostle Paul say is the year of what? That destruction and diligence. And basically, we're saved. We're saved. It's that. It's that. That we're seeing right in front of you. It's plain off.
Yeah,
you know? So,
imagine many times I've seen things just plain up in front of you. Prophecies just unfolding right in front of your eyes. Each day, as the closer to your shall coming. Each day is a day closer to a missile being launched. The first missile being to be launched to start the world trade. Yeah, somebody called Trump already talking about it already.
Yeah. Every North Korea, Russia, they all preparing, you know. So we just closer to that end. Let's read over Ephesians 5:16, 5:15 and 16. And we go close it off there.
It's Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. It says, See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools,
verse 16,
redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
Just as we say, you know, the days are evil. So you walk circumspectly and being wise. Everything is evil. There's evil time coming, right? The days be evil. Nuclears, all these things happen. Famine and the world won't come. So the days are coming will be evil time. You know, it will be an evil time to the tutors and to the rest, but to us, you know, we know it is to come, right? So
let's jump to verse 18.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right, verse 18, right? It said, "And be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit."
Yeah, be filled with the Spirit.
As we be filled with right now.
Yeah, and the Spirit is what? This word. Right? Right? So with that, again, Brakata Yehovah, Brakata Yehoshai. Brakata Yehovah, Brakata Yehoshai, Brakata Yehovah, Brakata Yehoshai. All praises and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yehoshai, double and said apostles and elders of Great Milton and Rulewell. Brothers also the pushing the word in all truth and sincerity. Until then, we say Shalom.